We give you updates on the developments across the globe and key activities to watch in the new week. I guess your week has been going well, and this brand new week promises to be interesting. Let's begin with updates on COVID-19 from the global to Nigerian level. At the global level, the total confirmed cases at the globe is 5,446,569, with 344,755 deaths and 2,274,224 recoveries. In Africa, the confirmed cases are 108,463, with 3,261 deaths and 44,043 recoveries. In Nigeria, the confirmed cases are 7,526, with 221 deaths and 2,174 recoveries. Let's give you some developing stories that we have at the moment. More than 4/5 of publicly listed companies that have received emergency small business loans from the United States government have held on to them, sticking with a certification that they need the money, according to data from market research firm FactSquared. Companies that should not have applied for the loans because they had enough resources to get by on their own had until May 18 to return the money without facing any sanctions. Those that returned the money announced it through regulatory filings, which are required within 4 business days of a major corporate event. 68 companies returned $435.8 million in loans out of a total of 424 public companies that were granted loans totaling $1,035 billion, based on a review of corporate filings by FactSquared as of May 22nd in the United States of America. The United Kingdom is looking carefully at any impact the United States' new sanctions on telephone and gadget maker Huawei might have on British networks, a government spokesman said. Following the U.S. announcement of additional sanctions against Huawei, the National Cybersecurity Center is looking carefully at any impact they could have to the UK networks, a British government spokesman said. The security and resilience of our networks is of paramount importance. In Nigeria, the Central Securities Clearance Systems PLC held its proxy annual general meeting last week Friday, May 22, 2020. At the end of the meeting, the shareholders approved $4.3 billion dividend as non-core revenue also grew 162.5% year-on-year. We now go on a break, and when we return, we'll bring you the key events and activities to watch for the new week.
How do I use Debtors Africa? As simple as ABC. Search for names of companies or directors. You can also request to delist people and companies on the site. Banks upload the delinquent debtors and the name stays on the site until the debt is resolved. Debtors Africa, your one-stop debt recovery solution.
Welcome back, and let's take you to the new week and events to watch and activities that will shape the week. Tomorrow, Monday, 25th May 2020, will be a very critical week for the Nigerian financial market and economy, as the National Bureau of Statistics will release from 9 a.m. the first quarter 2020 Gross Domestic Product Report for Nigeria. This will be the first report that we'll be getting on the economy, and it will be very, very, very critical for all stakeholders, policymakers, analysts, and investors to look at the trajectory of Nigeria's economic growth. Don't forget that we've been seeing signals of growth delays and signs of recession. Japan is the first country to post a recession as a developed economy, while US, Eurozone, Germany, France, and UK have contracted in Q1 2020. We'll give you updates on that report from tomorrow. The Nigeria British Chamber of Commerce will host several webinars in the week. The first webinar will hold on the 26th, that's Tuesday of May 2020, and that will look at Nigeria-UK bilateral relationship post-COVID-19. And that will come up from 2 p.m. on May 26th, 2020. Don't forget that the Monetary Policy Committee of the Central Bank of Nigeria were scheduled to hold their meeting on Monday, May 25th, and Tuesday, May 26th, 2020. But due to the Muslim holiday celebrating the Eid al-Fitr, the Central Bank of Nigeria has rescheduled that meeting to Thursday. So that Central Bank Monetary Policy Committee meeting will hold on Thursday, May 28, 2020. At the end of the meeting, by 2 p.m., the Central Bank Governor will take the decision of the MPC on the monetary policy rates and other key rates, like the cash reserve ratio, liquidity ratio, and the symmetrical corridor. The NBCC will continue with its webinars on Thursday, as they will host the session on winning at business during and after COVID-19 that will hold by 12 p.m. Also that same Thursday, the NBCC Real Estate Group will hold its webinar looking at resolving real estate and construction disputes from 2 p.m. Thursday, May 28, 2020. Friday, May 29, 2020 rings a bell to every Nigerian. That was the birth of democracy in terms of transition from military to civilian government. Don't forget, in history, 1999, May 29, that was when President Olusegun Matthew Aremu Obasanjo was sworn in, taking over General Abdul Salami Abubakar retired. And so on May 29, 2020, it will mark the first year of the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari in its second term tenure phase. And at least 29 state governors also, they will all be reflecting on 1 year in office. It's an opportunity for every citizen of the country, policymakers, analysts, investors to also look at how Nigeria has fared with 1 year of the president and, of course, these 29 state governors. Good to reflect to see what can be done better to make Nigeria a much vibrant, prosperous nation. And that will be all for this edition of The Brief. You can visit our website, www.proshareng.com, to get more updates from market reports, analysis, and stories. This period, ProShare, Nigeria's leading financial information hub, has packaged for you the Corona Central Watch, giving you the global, state, and national tracker on COVID-19. Also, the Debtors Africa platform is alive and kicking. This is a platform that's a game changer in the financial markets, giving you insights on debt recovery, debt management, and other developments around the debt space. All you need to do is to log on to www.debtorsafrica.com and get those insights you need from this platform. It is promising to be an interesting week. Join us through the week as we give you incisive details analysis from our programs packed from Monday to Sunday. Till we come your way again, thank you for watching. Have a nice day and stay safe.